Alright. I was told I should come to Mesa to do something. Not sure what. Let me start walking over there. Is that a new spaceship? It's a new spaceship. Did you notice that there's something in your mailbox?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Alright, should we... Where are we going for this?
To the meeting room. Except the elevator is broken still.
Alright. Wait.
Alright.
Alright. What is this about?
So, hello, Meta. I'm not going to do the secret sender stuff, so I'll just cut to the point. Head to the Atlas and to my office. Then go to the last room and through the portal. Good luck. Black Sun again, these guys. I may guess they're spying on us again.
I think they have the need to do that.
I don't know if they caused
Although,
too much
I
trouble.
wasn't here the last time this happened, so...
If they keep causing problems, though, we're just going to increase our
What are you
security
gonna
standards on them.
friggin' do about it? Having any context to what they actually do is important.
That is true, but
I should
we'll
know.
study them more, and you know.
You know how my database goes. I assume we're going in here. Sit down, Mr. Janitor.
All right, take your seats in the
Hasn't said
ship.
anything.
I'll get us to the Atlas. Hey,
Task room or whatever. Alright, we're here.
all right, we're
This-
here.
This is a thing.
Mhm.
I haven't been to the Atlas in quite a while. How do we actually get over
Last
to the
time I've been
Atlas?
here is when we
You
were
kind
called
of
here.
parked in a bad location.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just build us a
I'm just gonna
bridge.
Ship back over.
Not a good idea.
Although I have been to the Atlas before, do we remember how to do all this? Or does it work right as usual?
We just go to the top.
I need this.
Wait. Can't
You
forget
need
the
to
janitor.
catch up, man.
Can't forget the janitor.
Editor. Alright, do we remember the codes to get up there? Did you
Absolutely
bring a code
not.
breaker?
You know what? I think I might have one in my back pocket.
This place is so clean. Wonder what janitor they have here.
Oh, they don't have one. They have robots.
Ooh.
They're here right now. They clean things at midnight.
All right, there. I got my code
Oh,
breaker
this
with me.
elevator doesn't work.
Didn't take the other elevator.
Okay. The other
Absolutely
elevator
genius.
work? No,
Yep.
wait, no it does. Don't stand under it. It's been a while since I actually reviewed the video you made of the Atlas infiltration. Because it wasn't really an infiltration, it was an invited entrance.
Yeah. All right, code break it.
What's... Wait for the janitor, he's not gonna be too slow.
Yeah.
Alright,
Look at the janitor, then the whole mission's messed up.
I think this code is impossible to guess, so you're just gonna have to...
Uh-oh.
Let me
It's
hold
7
on.
letters.
I'll pull it out. Hold on, I brought it back up.
Backup code. Go through. Alright, we're
I
in
also
the-
brought a repair tool for them too.
I remember this room.
Well, good. wasn't that long ago. We'll get locked out. Alright. We're in the office. What did he say to do now?
Go through the portal, wherever that is.
Didn't he say something about the last room?
Hold on, let me look at the
What was
letter.
the last place you went?
Then go into the last room and through the portal.
Is this the last room?
Hold on, let me repair that.
He brought a backup code breaker. Assisted by the janitor.
Alright, there. Right. So I guess this is the portal then. Let's hop in. Black Nova's
Whoa.
ring.
Wait. Alright, there we go. So this is where we were supposed to be?
Yep, Black Nova's ring. So what it's called?
Nova's ring.
You need to like
Heck of a
edit.
color palette, though.
You need to edit in some like cool background noises to this.
Alright, what are we looking for? I assume we need to... There are a lot of
There's
keycard
a lot
doors.
of
Kinda
things
concerning. Oh, there's a chest over here.
there. I won't run out of code breakers. now.
There are 3 keycards. All of them labeled lab. Lucas, over
What?
here.
Alright. Lab.
Take a keycard. Did you take a keycard, Mr. Janitor?
Yes, I got one.
Alright,
Alright,
we all have a keycard. Where's the
so-
lab?
Yeah, we need to find the lab.
Where's the lab? Mechanic.
There it is.
Lab. Which one's there? Lab. Get inside the lab. Alright.
Okay. So
So
they're
I
experimenting
assume
with
you
something.
guys know how these things go. Wait, there's a book. Book.
The Destructite core.
You wanna read it? You wanna read it?
Sure. Alright. So, day 1. Today we test a Destructite core powered laser rifle. In the aftermath of testing it, it destroyed everything until it got immortite.
More tight.
The immortite reacted and changed into a new metal, which is called black sun matter. We will need to test the uses of the metal another day. Conclusion, more testing required. Today we test the black sun matter to find its uses. We saw it if it reacted to any other metal. Conclusion, metal reacts to it more if it needed. Alright, on day 3 we test if ultrite or destructite react. After it touched the ultrite, it exploded with a very high amount of power, able to destroy the immortite infused glass. After it hit the destructite, became unstable and was able to be used at the power source for a reactor. Conclusion, very useful, more testing required. Day 4, we made a...
Whoa.
What?
Can we talk about the destroying immortite infused glass thing?
Yeah, that's...
Immortite's indestructible. In every sense of the word.
That's an issue, a major issue. Which
Also,
means...
can we just point out that this is... What
a
is
beam
this?
of something. It's definitely some sort of
Continue
matter.
reading. We need to get through this.
So we made a railgun with black sun matter as a projectile and a black sun destructite core, and shot it at a star. After hitting the star, it turned bright blue, and every planet around got destroyed. Instantly nearby solar systems became unlivable with radiation. Conclusion: do not use for any reason.
Is that what this
it?
is?
You want to take the book? Do we want to keep
Yeah.
these?
I don't have the option to take it. I guess I'm in
Go into
adventure.
survival. Go into survival and take it. Just don't
Alright.
break anything. Alright, we should... Wait,
So-
look around the room, make sure there's nothing else in here.
Yeah.
Like
Also,
this cabinet. Ah,
mechanics keycard. Also,
take a mechanics card.
This does sound
let's-
kind of familiar. We are working on some technology that it's not using the same materials. However, it does have similar powers of being able to destroy things.
Why are
with-
you talking about top secret documents when there's a janitor?
Um,
I'm just a janitor.
He doesn't.
Alright, where's the mechanics room? That's an armory. This is where the mechanics room. Alright, everyone get inside. I don't know what's in here, but get inside anyway.
Oh.
Alright.
This is a cannon of some sort, I presume?
What's this thing? It's just floating here in front of the cannon.
We do not question the state of lack of gravity. We are in space.
That is true. I guess,
assume.
is this
I
maybe a
haven't actually
projectile that came out of here? I don't know.
It is a cannon. Alright,
But I don't know why it's just stopped.
There's another cabinet.
Mechanical storage and
Mechanical
armor.
storage and armor.
Is there anything documented here?
Probably not. It's just a mechanics lab.
Right. So this is
Everyone
probably.
out.
I'm imagining that cannon might have something to do with the other thing.
Alright, shall we go to the mechanical storage or armory first?
Let's go to mechanical storage. So this must, I guess, is a storage room. Black Sun. Oh, here's the Black Sun
is
railgun.
Is this the railgun that they used in that document? Because if so, that's kind of concerning.
Yeah, I thought they said do not use this.
It does say do not use on the sign.
Yeah, alright. I guess they're just storing it here. I don't know, if they don't want it being used, why wouldn't they just destroy it?
Down there?
What is this?
No logs down here.
Let's see. Entities. Kind of hard reading it because it's sideways. Hold on. Entities, eternity, dangers, AMRL, lasers, black hole, omni, etc., NFO, hyper IDP, cover up 5, Troy, or no, Atropy,
Entropy.
timeline. Are these drawers or records containing stuff? Oh yeah, it is.
Well, they look like books.
Yeah.
I don't think we can access them though.
Yeah, they seem to be like locked in using some sort of technology.
Let's. Do we want to go to the armory and then see if there's
Sure.
anything up there? Okay. Wait.
I'm
Wait.
curious about this railgun though.
Keycard reader. Keycard reader is not linked. Gosh, freaking. Oh, I was using the wrong one. That's a cool door.
Yeah.
Close it behind us.
I-
Armory. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, these look like war machines.
Well, they probably are.
Probably a tank
Um,
of some type.
There's some crazy stuff looking through this window.
Almost gives me portal gun vibes.
How is that a portal gun vibe? It's a
I know.
P90.
Yeah, I guess I kind of see it. Just has that futuristic look. Can't get in though.
There's also swords over there. Big frickin' swords if you look in this window.
Bolt launcher.
Was that the thing that was in the mechanics room?
Oh yeah, I see the swords now.
What's over here? The heck?
They look like duplicates of Nova himself.
Have you even seen Nova?
Wait, is Nova your one? Blue skin?
Yes.
I don't think that's canon.
Yeah, I don't think that's canon.
We haven't seen
Well,
it.
Yes, it later.
huh, it
Later.
looks like
It looks
some
like
sort of
it-
soldier or army or something. It looks like
It
an
might-
entity of some type.
It's probably armor.
Oh yeah, this is definitely armor. EMP Strange. So they have their EMP armor here and their Strange armor here.
There's also.
And their Juggernaut.
Strange.
I think
Man, I misspelled.
strength. Yeah, it's a typo.
Alright, well, we didn't find anything here. Do we want to look up at the shelves on the other side?
Sure.
I don't like that the cannon is pointed at it, though.
At these shelves.
I mean, it's probably not loaded. In fact, there are rails down there for it, so... Looking around for things. Keycard?
Yeah, some of these
Ooh,
alloys.
Freaking... The janitor is being a problem.
I didn't know that's what that did.
It's a trapdoor! There's a keycard here. Stairs. What the heck is stairs? Is there anyone else here, or are we just alone here?
I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised if there's.
Well, there is a security camera.
So we're being watched. Sure,
If
whether
there's
it's
someone here.
in present time or in the future from a recording.
And
Oh, there's inventory scanners here. Which means we might be.
well,
robbed
there's
of our
also
inventories.
lockers, so if you want to put something in.
Alright. I'll put all of this stuff in here. All the important things I've
I'm
gotten
gonna
so
put
far.
the stairs keycard in here just in case it removes it. We
Alright,
don't
well,
wanna
I
get
guess.
locked in. I'm gonna put all my keycards in.
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess. Alright, well, there goes. It incinerated some of my code breakers.
Well, the security on this place is probably very high.
Yeah.
There's another
Alright, so-
oh,
Oh. It looks like we've ran into one of the security guards.
there.
Hello, sir. We were invited here from a letter from your master Nova.
So, basically, won't do anything we're not supposed to. Alright?
All right. Pretty
Anything
cool
you do?
armor and weapons you got there. I like
Oh,
them.
This stuff's very powerful. Very, very powerful.
Very curious to study them.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
You should turn on a voice changer. That would make it a lot better.
It's-
Alright, where are we headed?
Oh, I see some interesting things around this room. So, are you able to reveal your name
No, that's classified.
or anything? All right. Well, I'm gonna call you. What should we call him?
Oh, I don't really want to get into this.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Bob. All right, Bob.
That
All
works.
right. So I guess Bob's gonna
What are
make
we
sure we're
looking
not
for?
causing any trouble then.
Should we just take a look around
Yeah.
first?
See, this is where logs for what? Something in Greek, entity 993 has caused. Alright, so we're talking about entities here. Alright, we have a lot of books to read, it seems, so.
We should look around before we start reading a bunch of books.
Alright. What about this one? Does it say
It says
The,
above it, entities.
what entities is this for? It's just multiple entities.
Just entities. What is this? Locations.
Locations. This is an important one. We'll definitely be coming back to this
we'll
one.
get to that. What the friggin'...
Some very celestial rings to scale model. So I guess this is a model of it.
I-
Of the celestial
I don't
rings.
know if they would trust us enough to put the real one in.
Yeah. And I have no idea what these
There.
things do. I'm gonna have to look more into them. Black Nova's
big.
core. So it's some sort of
real
core.
one? It looks real.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this?
Maybe it's. Oh, a very powerful looking weapon. The Blade of
Eternity.
Abyssal Eternity.
Yet
It's
again,
also-
scale model because
yeah.
I don't think they trust us,
Yeah.
which is fair.
I don't think they would trust
Security
any
guard?
models.
There's stuff that's not supposed to be there.
If it's so.
Alright, Nova class explanation. That seems to be an entity class, which is definitely very important information.
There's
That's-
also more stuff down here.
So this is a lot of what we study at Meta.
Immortite versus Destructite. You'll probably be interested in that one.
Yes, very much.
Uh,
This new
that's
material,
concerning.
Draconic Plague, Draconic Death, and another name that's written in Greek.
Greek.
Very interesting, but very dangerous.
I've heard of the I feel like I've heard of this Draconic Plague before, but I'm not sure what it is. I can't seem to remember what it is.
What do we want to start with?
Let's look into the Nova class first.
Plus.
So, Nova class exclamation. Nova classification include 1 to 5 of each rating of black sun matter is to say how energized and pure it is. Nova class 1. Oh yeah, that's right. Nova class. Why did I think it was an entity tier? I have heard about this before. It's like something to do with minerals.
Is there a
and
sign
stuff.
in the armor
Alloys.
that said something about this?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All of these armors, I believe they are Nova Class 5.
Or 4?
Yeah. They're made out. I think that's like a classification for alloys. Destructite and
Say anything else?
most likely destructite and
famous.
indestructite alloys. So each. All right. So how energized and pure it is. Nova class 1 is the one you get when you make it into it in the first place. Nova class 1 through 3 items are used in low impostance places, but 4 through 5 are only used by most trained personnel who are put in larger facilities of Project Black Sun. The only other Nova class is Nova class Infinity, which is only used by Nova. The only way to get Nova class Infinity is to energize it by using Black Nova's core, which is that thing over there. It's
Mildly concerning orb of something or other, which has a book.
It doesn't seem to be a scale model though, which means it could actually be utilized.
If you can make it through the glass, which is not very possible.
That's very indestructible. You want
And also, we have a gun being pointed at us at a constant, so
Yeah.
I don't think we're taking it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything funny.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it wouldn't really be funny. But
let's read about the Black Nova core. This is the first day we test the capabilities of the 4th dimensional hypostabilized reactor using the same force used by the Abyssal Eternity. It is named Black Nova's core. After beginning test, we found it so much more powerful than we first calculated. It was successfully used to power artifact Ratzi, or reality, of the creator to make a redacted on the universal anchor. It may not be sustainable though, but time will tell. Day 2. Today we build a facility to contain the amount of power produced by Black Nova's core and to monitor the redacted to make sure it's stable. Day 3. After the facility was constructed, we decided to use it to contain artifacts and items of importance. It is now known as the second base of Multiverse 8 of Megaverse 5 and will be named in Black Nova's ring. Alright, so I guess that would be this facility here that it's talking about.
Well, based on the fact that it's right in front of the Black Nova's core.
Of course, then again, these are scale models here, these two things.
But this one doesn't say that.
Yeah, which means this is most likely the real thing.
could be.
Again, kind of terrifying. Do you want me to read the celestial rings?
What?
I guess. You want me to read this?
Sure. Let's hear about
Celestial
the
rings. Celestial rings are used to control a weapon known as TLDL, or Timeline Destabilizing Laser, which
Alright, that
has the ability to
sounds
remove an object from the
familiar.
current point in time as if it never existed. The only entities that remember it existed are true entities. True entities mean that they understand what every existence is and how it works. Broken out of the mortal plane. of thinking, causing them to have memories of what may happen, but slightly differently due to it being a repeat of the same story. There are 12 celestial rings, all currently possessed by Tempest. They can be used one at a time or all together, using a central targeting device that can control all of the rings at once. And it overrides the control of all the other rings. Once it was used to destroy an entire universe to contain a high danger entity.
Alright. So, this sounds
I see
very
why they did
dangerous.
a real thing.
And also, you may have a word with you for a moment, Mr. Create.
Where?
Just off to the side. Away from everyone else in the room.
I don't think he's leaving.
Alright, so, basically, he's inching closer. Hey, sir. Hey, Bob, can you please back away? We promise you can you can keep an eye on us. Just, can we have a quick word?
The janitor is known to cause problems.
Yeah, keep an eye on him. So, anyway, this is used in my, what am I saying? So, I'm not using this stuff, of course, because I have no idea where it's at, how to obtain it. But,
I don't think you should mess with Tempest.
yeah, but, anyway, hello, Bob. What I was saying is that, hey, janitor.
This is classified information. I don't think the security guard matters. He probably already knows all this stuff.
Alright, so, anyway, as I was saying, the weapon that the current weapon that we Meta employees are constructing has powers similar to those celestial rings. Hey, Bob.
Yet again, I think he already knows.
That is true.
Black Sun we're talking about.
That is true.
Also, I think I know what you're talking about. We'll talk about it later. We've got another book to read over here.
Alright,
You wanna
then.
read this one, janitor. Where's the janitor?
I found some key cards over here, by the way.
We'll deal with that later.
Alright. Where are you guys at?
At the Blade of Abyssal Eternity. Where's the janitor?
I don't know. I'm just gonna let him be. Blade of Abyssal Eternity.
Security guard.
This is the sword used by Tempest. Was created during the War of Crimson Creation, which also caused the origin of Project Black Sun as a military organization to prevent the Crimson Council from completing their goal. It is also used in much more powerful form in E7 by Tempest's Abyssal Eternity form of origin form. The uses of this form are only used in specific reasons, and Tempest will never use it for any non-applicable reason. The sword weighs 4.5 tons and its standard form it is 5.5 meters, but we can see up to 10 meters long. Well,
Janitor, get over here. You good?
alright, janitor.
Yeah, I was just making my laps. Gotta get my steps in for
Outside
the,
an arrow
for the
in your
day.
head. Do you
Yeah,
get shot?
don't take a hit by the gun,
No.
please. These weapons are probably
Well, clearly it didn't kill him if he deserved it.
Oh no, they don't kill. They just stun.
alright.
They hurt.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
out for a few
this one.
minutes.
Already did that one. Let's hop down to. Did I read out these ones?
No.
So I do believe Destructate is something that has Nova class tiers. Although I do want to go into further studies of Destructate. I already know a bit about Immortite.
Well, I have access to Immortite.
Alright. Maybe we can discuss this a little later. Immortite versus Destructate. Immortite is a metal that cannot have any damage done to it, denting, scratching, breaking, etc. And it weighs 14 times the weight of tungsten. It can be found in a very small amount of meteorites and is used to build armors, robots, military vehicles, etc. Destructite is highly unstable metal that makes 11,249 times the amount of radiation, and radium that produces high amount of energy very quickly. The plasma form of this is known to explode with the power of 1 megaton or TNT or slightly lower power than a thermonuclear bomb. When all the power from destructite is used in tandem with immortite, it creates a resource known as black sun matter and has the energy of destructite and the resilience of immortite, but more conductive and more stable. It is also much lighter. All right.
So, interesting question. How much destructite plasma is here?
A good bit of it.
Okay, we've got a couple
I can't-
thermonuclear bombs on our hands.
Can't tell you exactly. That's all I can. All the information I can give you.
This one's somewhat concerning. Who wants to do it? Janitor?
Draconic plague.
Alex is already doing it, so.
Plague. All right. Plague is the name of an entity that is the embodiment of plague, which means he is the reason for plague's existence and is the direct cause of the most dangerous plague to have ever existed, known as the Draconic plague, which literally rots the victim from the inside out and is the cure. And the cure is impossible to get by a mortal entity. Plague also causes when touching water, it turns into acid known as draconic death. This acid melts through almost anything, and if you breathe in the fumes that come off of it, you will get the draconic plague. It is completely replicates itself when it touches another liquid. It takes of any planet on contact with water. The only way to survive is getting near it. So by getting near it is using a plague certified armor. I have heard of this a very, very long time ago when studying some history, but
Are you plague certified?
Yes. Yeah.
Should have figured.
But
do we ought to
it's not
do
good.
anything about that?
From what I've heard, it's never been seen in this world since like a couple thousand years ago. So
I mean, this world. We're doing a very limited view there.
there's probably a multiverse or megaverse out there somewhere that still has it in it. Unknown origin. Oblivion's entropy. This is the logs of continued watch over the cause of oblivion. Known as Entity 993, this entity seems to have something to do with the end of existence 4 due to a phenomenon known as Oblivion's entropy, which is slowly causing the end of existence 4 at a steady rate. The reason this is likely is because at its current rate, it will end existence at the end of the, oh gosh, that's a huge number, 10 billionth year, I believe. But we will continue to monitor this force of entropy. If anything changes, it will be marked down. Tempest will make sure that if this is how E4 ends, it's at the right time. E4 seems to be an important existence, so keep that. Note that down.
Date. I don't think we've asked that. What's the date?
ROTC, reality of the creator. Reality of the creator is an artifact of unknown origin that has the ability to make portals to another reality that is under complete control by the owner of the artifact and can make portals to any reality and location instantly. This was used to make Tempest's armor, known as the armor of the creator, and is also used to get rare resources such as immortite or destructite. The current owner of the artifact is Tempest. Entities.
Entities.
Alright, we have 3 books to read here.
Which one?
The Shattered King. This is an entity of little danger to most entities and is not a threat, but is a part of the process to awaken another highly dangerous entity. The entity only awakens every 5 billion years. So I probably wouldn't have to worry about that guy in my lifetime. Unless I just happen to be...
How far into this existence are we? Yet again, what is the date?
I have no idea.
Wait, didn't this get told at Atlas, actually, what the date was? We're in the year 5 billion something or other at this point.
Wait. So that means that...
Told us the date.
Oh, well, so that means we probably are living in the time of that guy. So,
It did say little danger.
yeah, but he can create dangerous entities.
No, it's...
Isn't that what it said? Let me look at it again. Part of the process. Alright. Alright. So, Vasilius to Chias,
Vasilius.
the Chaos King from the past, information gathered at planet 3637 HB. And from past experience, it has been found that the Chaos King awakens after his death. Every 1 billion years. After he awakens, the universe devolves into chaos until his death. But before he awakens, there are 5 stages that come about stage 1. Every so often, people will see a phantom of the Chaos King in the corner of their eye and would disappear if they look at him. Stage 2. He will stop disappearing and will stand where he is for hours. Stage 3. He will start slowly walking towards a select field. There are hit targets. Stage 4. He starts walking towards everyone and runs at his targets at a speed calculated to be around 132 kilometers per hour, but will always disappear before he can get to them. Stage 5 only happens for about a week before he awakens, but when he runs at hit targets, he won't disappear and has been known to fatally injure his targets. The next time he awakens is calculated to be 5,000,023, and his beginning effect begun at 5,000,022, August 14th. Which means that's in like 23 years, right?
It unless we're after the year 5 billion at some point.
Yeah.
Do we have the Atlas logs anywhere to look at what time we're actually in?
Oh, we can probably go down to the Atlas and figure that out here in a moment.
What time are we in?
Unless,
I'm not allowed to give you any more information.
Okay.
Other than what you see around, I can't give you anything else.
Fair enough.
Alright, well, whatever, figuring out the year is pretty easy anyway. Crimson Void is the most dangerous entity that has to do with Chaos King and Shattered King. This entity only awakens after every other key entity awakens. This entity has been known to cause earthquakes of magnitude high enough to eliminate a continent. This entity has been rated Nova Class 5, required to destroy, or if its 2 other brothers are also awake. Only Tempest is to destroy them. These are the entity Crimson Council serves.
I'm not sure what that means, or what that entails.
I'm not 100% sure either.
Yeah, listen, 30.
Set over to
Locations. There are 4 of them, apparently. Which one do we want to start with?
start with this one. Vessel Infinity 5T7M was detected carrying a very high power supercomputer. This computer was created by Redacted. The program being run on the computer seems to be an attempt at AI sentience. This currently possesses no threat, but he will continue to monitor. All right. Not, of course, I'm not sure what is Infinity 5T 7M a location. This seems
I
important.
cannot hear anyone. Back there.
Is Infinity 5T 7M a location?
Let me see.
At the very beginning of it.
Oh, this location.
So that is like coordinates or something, to some weird coordinate system to a
It
location.
has an infinity symbol.
Which basically means it's impossible to
I
access.
don't know how you would do that, but
Alright, Meta is experimenting with their thermonuclear universal outreacher. This technology is highly unstable and can cause time anomalies. Their scientists did find that when he put TNUR on a specific setting, it would create a time anomaly that would send an area centered around the device back in time. These kinds of experiments come with high price and will not be tolerated. The scientists use an anomaly to work on a highly powerful weapon that can travel through space and time. Conclusion: the weapon must be destroyed in order to keep the timeline in order. This is very useful information for sure.
isn't that about you?
Yeah, but still, they're talking about us.
Alright, sure.
I was say, isn't that you?
Yeah, I know, but they're talking about us. It's stuff I don't like. We're trying to destroy our studies. Alright, a highly unstable time rift was open in a certain facility. The rifts could mess up the timeline, but nothing bad has happened yet. Conclusion: continue to monitor these experiments. Could go wrong at any time. This seems to just be the past tense before they figured out that it was us experimenting with the timeline stuff. Misty Billows. Misty Billows is a town owned by Create Industries. It began as a factory for machines and computing, and is now producing almost anything you can think of. Create organized at a location that is withheld from this document to keep the location safe, as it is a point of interest of many dangerous organizations. For this reason, this information will not be publicly stated and will be watched by Blackstone Ops as a constant. Blackstones don't seem to be against you at all. And I know what Misty Billows is.
Well, I haven't tried to mess with them.
That is true. I am messing with the timeline, so
We have the key cards.
it's definitely not the most safe experiment, but in the case that
Key cards. Wasn't there a big friggin' central door when we went in here?
somewhere probably. Although
Security card coming with us? Just- yeah,
I
you're
guess we gotta take it with us. Alright, before you walk through this, make sure you have there's important items. Yeah, that'll work. Throw this important information over to Mr. Janitor. Hey,
Just walk through. If it needs to delete something, it will. Okay.
that's not much appreciated, sir. Bob.
I'll take your book back.
Alright.
Take the book. Alright, I'm gonna grab all my key cards so that we can get out of here. Upstairs. Are you coming, Mr. Blackstone operative? Or did he already? Oh, what the?
Have we gone through this door yet? Oh, this is the outside key card.
The main central door.
Alright, he just broke the door. This looks sinister of some type.
Yo. Wait, isn't this a facility of the portal that we're talking about?
I don't remember reading anything about Portal, but I have bad memory, so.
Black Nova's core document.
Do I still have that one? I don't. I didn't take them all, but took some with that I thought would be important.
Didn't think Black Nova's core would be important.
Well,
Crap. Can we get a good look at the facility from out here?
oh yeah, look at that. There's definitely something going on. This is probably powered by that core that we saw back in there.
Well, this is a lot.
Yeah, I know. Trying to look in and figure out what's going on here. I wonder what would happen if I jumped into that, if that's actually a portal or if it's just some field created by the core.
Wouldn't risk it.
Maybe we can send something into it at some point.
Because either you'll make it, and it'll be a portal, or it will be a solid object and you can't go through it and you fall into space. I want to risk this.
Alright,
We locked out.
I
We
guess
locked out.
we can head back now.
How do we get out of here? We went through a portal. Where's the exit?
It doesn't... how do we get out of here?
Mister, yeah, man, how do we get out of here?
Wait. That's Black Nova's ring, is what that thing is, according to this big sign up here.
Or is that the facility?
I don't know. I mean, that's probably...
Also, we got another corner of Zaxxon thing. Why are we
Okay.
going back in here?
Alright,
Alright. Do
Oh,
you have
boy.
any way to get us out of here?
yeah. Would be much appreciated if we can get out here. Where'd you guys go? Oh, there you
I'm following the blueberry man.
are. Bob. Do you have a way of getting us out of here? Bob. Hello? Bob. Bob. You there, Bob? Bob. Hello? Bob? Can you hear me, Bob? He's doing something.
Are we like gonna come back here at some point?
I'm
Alright. You're
probably
gonna need to
will.
give me all those key cards.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, is that it? Is that everything you have on you? You don't have anything
Mhm.
else?
Yep.
Yes. Other than the books.
The books? Nah, it'll be fine. It's all right. Alright, yep, that's all I need from you.
Where do we leave? Yeah.
Alright, he's doing something.
Well, where's the way that we came in?
We came in through a portal and there's no portal back.
Alright, follow me. I have a place for you to leave.
Okay. Cut.
Let's discuss that. So, number one, Destructite. Destructite's important. We should probably figure out Destructite and get our hands on it. How much do you know about this, Mr. Create?
I have it.
Oh, nice. All right. So they
Wait, you
know.
stole it?
I didn't steal it. I just own it.
Do you know where to get it?
Yeah. Classified information, but yes.
Why does it have to stay classified?
Because. Classified.
All right. So they also know about our experimenting that we were doing, and thankfully I don't think they know about the larger scale weapon that I'm building using this technology.
Okay.
However, I do have. That is true, and I guess Tempest is connected to Black Nova.
Tempest owns Black Sun.
So you can just see everything that's going on. Kind of a unfair advantage they got going there. Anyway. So they're talking about testing Destructite. And
Plague one. Do we need to talk about that?
Dramatic Plague. I'm not too worried about the Dramatic Plague, but I guess we can discuss it. What did you want to discuss about it?
Seems like something you would have been interested in.
Unless they want to use it against something, then that's where we have a problem.
Plague is its own entity.
That is true.
So it's whether or not Plague wants to do anything with it.
Yeah. And I guess Plague's kind of hard to take down. What do you know about Plague, Mr. Create?
Nothing.
Alright. And so I think really what I want to do is get more powerful weapons and armor and artillery using this Destructite material.
What are you preparing for?
I want to be... Alright. So, I want to be ready for any bag situation where we need weaponry.
What?
And with what Cadmium's up to right now, if they find out that we're spying on them and planning on stopping their missiles, they might not be happy with us. So we need to be ready for war or other situations coming in battle when it comes into battle. So I'm going to need some of that Destructite.
We'll see how long that's gonna take.
Alright.
The stuff is few and far between. For most. Thank you all for watching my lore video on Black Nova's Ring. I'll be getting back to streaming soon. This is just what I've been working on. I've had this recording for a while now, just haven't gotten around to editing it. So that's what I did today. This is after editing, of course. So, just so you all know, this is going to be happening again in the next couple of weeks, probably. I'll be streaming Monday the 1st. So, if you're interested in that, not lore, then that's what I'm doing it. I'll release a time-lapse Tuesday the 2nd of whatever I did on stream, like. So, you know, look out for that. The next lore thing I'm probably gonna do is looking at the Atlas file that Meta has. Because the reason I didn't upload that as the first lore video is because my microphone didn't record and I just scrapped it, so I just have the recording lying around on my computer. So I'll probably change that, well, use that for something in a little bit. But otherwise, I do have a lot of stuff planned, but I've got to do some preparations and, you know, have a break from this. I spent 3 months working on the project and then put off editing the video for 2 weeks, so, yeah. I don't know, I'll get back to whatever very, very soon. So, thank you all for watching. More will be coming in the very near future, and goodbye for now.